Well, we're in Malawi. We're two letting agents in Malawi. We've come from what? Patrick's from Coventry. I'm from Rotherham, and we want to talk about why use a letting agent.
Um, that's a hard one, really. Not all agents are very good, actually.
Not all are the same.
No, they're not all the same. So that's a big, big issue, and it's not the world's most favourable industry, to be honest. It's sort of thing you go to a party, sort of do for a living. I say sometimes engineer. So I used to be an engineer. I don't anymore, but I used to. Because I was embarrassed because we do deservedly get a lot of grief, quite frankly.
Yeah.
But if you get a good agent, and I would say an ALA agent is the Association of Residential Letting Agents,
Of which you and I are.
So we're regulated by our trading body. We have proper client accounts. So a client account is where, if for example, an agent runs off of money, the money should be in a ring-fenced, protected bank account. I do wonder how many have them, to be honest. But ALA insists, and ALA are really strict on it. You've got to have a proper set of guidelines, complaint procedures in place. There's a whole lot of things to be an ALA agent, and it's not easy, and complications.
Yeah.
But what it does give you, it gives you a step forward in compliance and legislation. So we tend to know before most people what's going to happen, what's going to change. I'm on Facebook a lot. You are, Chris, not as much as me. And we're always seeing big groups. Hi, I'm new to this. Can I borrow an AST? Why would you ever get an AST off Facebook? You're just asking for trouble. Or how do I raise the rent? Do I send them an email? Or will a text or WhatsApp? These simple things that if you do and get it wrong, when you go for possession, should you need to,
You've no chance.
no chance. Or even rent increases. So under the proposed rental reform bill, if your rent goes up and you're not happy, you can take your landlord or agent to the ombudsman, to the first tier tribunal, and they can say, well, yes or no on the rent. But I bet you they'll check the compliance first. So, well, actually, you're demanding rent for a property that hasn't got any ICR or gas safe that's valid or EPC, etc., etc. So, again, a good agent will be able to look after this for you and get it right. Rent increases, a big subject. We do put a rent, and what do we do it for? Because things change,
You have to keep up with it. I mean, inflation is running at whatever it is, and if you don't keep your rents going up every month, when you come to sell it, you might want to sell it to an investor, but obviously interest rates being what they are, and if you've not put the rent up for God knows how long, and you want to keep the tenant in there, you have a problem. Also,
if you do a remortgage, and you're 5 years from the last rent increase, the lender will say no. They'll come back to us if they allow you to come back. They'll say come back to us when the rents are at the correct market level. So that's really important. Why else use an agent?
Do you want to interface with the tenant at every minute? Do you want the guy ringing you up at 10 o'clock on a Saturday night that in the midwinter my boiler's packed up?
See, at Redbrick, I am our biggest customer, and we manage 1,000 properties. I haven't got 1,000, but I've got a lot, to be honest, and I don't manage mine at all. Why would I want to? I can manage yours, that's easy.
Yeah.
But to manage your own properties, it's personal, it's too close for comfort, and when it goes wrong, and it does go wrong, no matter how good your agent is, it does go wrong, it's personal. I bought those houses working at JLR as an apprentice, then an engineer, did the overtime, invested money into it, and something happens, and you think, Urgh. Where an agent won't get involved personally, they'll get involved on a proper
company level.
Yeah, that's the difference. I think, and also it's tax deductible.
Yeah.
So you're not actually paying what it costs you, and with say 24 tax and tax changes, these are the sort of expenses you should be claiming for, really. So, and also a good landlord can help you invest in future properties and help you advise you on future EPC potential change and how you can maximise your return on investment. And we have something, I'm sure you do the same, where if a buyer's buying property, we'll say, someone might move, fine, send me a link, as in send to a friend from Rightmove or Zoopla, and we'll look at it and go, well, actually, no, there's no point in buying that because of the following reasons, or that's a bargain. And so a good agent can offer a lot of services and save you a lot of time, and actually, if they get it right, they can make you a lot of money.
Yeah, and if you are having problems, then don't be frightened to pick up the phone and ring us. Because if we haven't come across this problem over the 20 odd years that we know somebody else who has, and we can advise accordingly. So don't be shy in coming forward. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But you know, it's personal choice. But you know, as I say, it is what it is. But as I say,
Get it wrong. Get it wrong. Your
well,
peril.
100%. Yeah, yeah. So that's goodbye from me and
Cheers,
goodbye
everyone.
from him.